Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Abigail, and most of my videos I talk about special needs, health issues, and feeding tubes. Be sure that you subscribe if you're new, because I talk a lot about what I go through with my health. So if you don't want to miss updates, be sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell. So my ear is still bothering me. I'm on antibiotics for it for the next few days still, and I take it once in the morning and once at night, so I gotta take it before I go to bed tonight. I stayed home from church today because my ears have been bothering me and it's been making me feel so bad that I just feel kind of and I didn't end up wanting to feel bad at church, so I decided to stay home, and I stayed home and just like laid around. It's getting really cold here where we live. Some things I enjoy about it turning into winter, and some things I don't enjoy. I like the cold part for like hot chocolate and warm blankets, but like when you're actually talking about it being cold outside, other than maybe the snow, it's not my favorite. I don't like being cold. No, we haven't gotten snow yet this year, but it is starting to turn into winter here. So it's really weird because I feel like when it's summer, you get used to it being like super hot. So then, like, whenever it turns into winter, it's like almost feels like it sneaks up on you sometimes. It's like boom, and then it's like brr, super cold. So couple things that have happened. Our recliner broke. Like, I guess it was this morning, maybe. It was working fine yesterday, but like half of it broke this morning. Not really sure how, it just did. Okay, so anyways, our recliner broke. I'm not really sure how it broke, but it did. I mean, we can still like sit in it and stuff. It's just feels like it's like partially leaning. I don't know. I don't know how it broke, but it did. It is old. I think we got it used, and then we've had it for several years. But it's like the favorite chair in our house. We have a couch, a love seat, and then a recliner. And the recliner was like the favorite spot in the house to sit. So, I mean, we can technically still sit in the recliner, but it's kind of a backfire that it broke on us. So, anyways, there's that. Let's see. I'm trying to think of any other update. I did try a new kind of coffee this morning. It was, well, basically, this person was like having an auction where like you bid on stuff, and then if they like take your bid, then you like win it and you give them like that much money. Well, this person was wanting to get rid of some Keurig coffee. We have a Keurig coffee pot, and this person bought some coffee and they only used like 1 or 2 pods. And it was another brand that we don't normally buy, I think, but somebody bid $1 and we bid $2 on it. So we won it. We gave them the $2 for it, and I actually tried the new coffee and it was really good. I did put a little bit of creamer in it, but I'd say it tasted more professionally made than like what a Keurig normally makes. So that was really good. I'm still wearing the disposable Tubi pads because I went back to the ones that you wash, and my J tube that's leaking, it wasn't leaking like to a extreme amount, but this morning I realized that it was like leaking to the point of it like going on the other side of my Tubi pad. And I mean, like the cloth kind does catch it, but the other kind, the disposable kind, more like soaks it up better. So I went back to the disposable kind besides on the G tube, and that's been good. I've still been putting cream on the side, my J tube site, because it's still I don't think it's leaking like as bad as it was, but it's still pretty sensitive. So I put some cream, or been putting cream on it like twice a day. And yeah, I actually started making my Christmas list the other day. I'm not at all done with it, but I found a couple more things online that I thought about putting on my Christmas list. So still working on that. Yeah, I get really excited about the holiday season. How we do Christmas is we have a small Christmas at our house with our family, and like with my parents and my brothers, and then we go over to my grandma's house Christmas Eve night, and we do gifts with our grandma and our step grandpa. So that's how we do our Christmas. And then normally, like, either right before or right after Christmas, my grandpa, my dad's dad, will come down to our house normally and bring us a gift, and come visit. So that's fun. So there's a lot of stuff coming up that I'm excited about. As far as Thanksgiving, people ask, like, what am I doing because I'm on a feeding tube? There's a handful of things I can have by mouth. Like, I can have peanut butter, I can have certain kinds of candy, I have certain kinds of ice cream. I think what we're doing for Thanksgiving this year is we're getting, like, a kind of ice cream that I can have that's, like, I don't know, maybe pumpkin or something. Try to find some kind of Thanksgiving flavor. It's good. And, that's, like, what I'll have for, like, my special thing. And I'm not used to, like, eating, like, a meal because my calories do come from my feeding tube. I don't, like, sit down and eat a meal. Other than, you know, like, a few kinds of candies and stuff like that I can have. So it's more of, like, keeping my mouth satisfied with something in my mouth than it is, oh, I need to eat. Because it's not a hunger issue. It's more of, like, other people are eating, so I need something in my mouth, even if that's just a little piece of candy. But that's basically how we plan on doing it. This will be my first year on a feeding tube on Thanksgiving. Last year I would just eat and get sick because I have a hernia as well as gastroparesis where my stomach is partially paralyzed. So last year I just eat once and then just still was getting sick. But this year, thankfully I don't have to do that because I'm on a feeding tube now. so I don't have to worry about getting sick. But yeah, that's how I plan on doing Thanksgiving. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe down below if you're new, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.